people, thank you for joining in today's video. I'm so excited for today's look. It took me way longer than I thought I'm going to need to create this look, but I don't care because it ended up looking, in my opinion, I really like it and I'm so happy with the result, and I want to share with you how I created this look step by step. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. My eyeshadow base is here, eyebrows are done as well, so that way I can immediately go into this tutorial. And I'm going to start with Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession palette, and it is going to be this color right here. But before I continue, because my base has been a little bit sitting on my lids, I have to remove any lines so that I have clear base. Applying this eyeshadow into my crease. And just to make sure that all the products is actually inside the crease, I'm doing this motion right here, and that way I can have access to all the area. While layering this eyeshadow, I'm using tapping motions. After that step is done, I'm moving to blending motions, actually small circular motions. Also, I'm looking straight in the mirror, removing any excess from my brush. To go really soft on the edges, I can either just remove any excess of the product from my brush or take the clean brush and then go around the edges. Once I'm satisfied with the result and everything is blended well, I'm moving on to this color right here. This one is from NYX Brights. This is Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. Definitely one of the most unusual colors that I've seen so far. I'm focusing more on the inner and outer corner with this color. I want to keep darker shades in the middle. And also I will blend this color all the way towards my eyebrow. And since this is a lighter color, I can go right into my eyebrows. Once I'm satisfied with this step, I'm moving on to lighter shade to add some light, and I'm using shade Pillow Talk from Stacey Marie and BPerfect Carnival palette. Starting from the center underneath my eyebrow. Also, I did switch from bigger blending brush to smaller brush just because the area I want to cover with this color is really small. And of course, to be precise, you need a smaller brush. Because I lose some of the pigment, I'm going again with this color. And please take note that it's not just enough to follow a certain tutorial to achieve some look. No matter what I do, I constantly check what's going on. For example, if I did lose some of the color, I will go back with that color and reapply it. If I have too much of the color, I will just try to remove any excess of the product. You constantly have to check what is going on during the process. Now I'm going to take from the same Amethyst palette, darker color right here, and applying it lower into my crease. Underneath everything that is already here. And once, when I've got rid of the product, I can go even higher. Now when I know that I don't have that much product on my brush, I can even go higher towards lighter shades and towards my eyebrow to get that seamless blend. Now again, taking smaller brush, I will mix this color and a little bit of this color right here, just to achieve a little bit darker shade from our last shade. Applying this color with a small brush and taking blending brush to blend. What I'm gonna do next is to take white eyeshadow, and I'm taking white matte eyeshadow. You can take any white matte eyeshadow that works for you. Going to place it right into my inner corner. It's going to be really bright, but it will be mixed a little bit with our next shades. So there will be one layer, now two layers. Now this depends on texture of your eyeshadow. Some of them have a really great opacity. Now to make this outline, I needed to be really concentrated, so that's the reason why I filmed this step only in a close-up. It was much easier for me to do it while filming that way. And for that I used NYX Midnight Chaos palette and this blue shade right here in combination with Duraline, so it was easier to make an outline. And when I came to the end, I switched to Intuition and Fade eyeshadows mixed with Duraline as well. Now for this liner right here, I used this shade from Kryolan. I'll link it down in the description below. This deep blue shade. And to be this precise, it took me a long time to create this thin line, and this is not done yet. It still has to be a little bit redone as we go. Next shade that I've used is this Pep Talk shade combined with lightest shade that I've used from Huda Beauty. This one. And then a little bit of Pep Talk. You can actually make a really fun sentence out of all of these eyeshadow names. Connecting that with this white color. Such a beautiful shade. This Pep Talk shade on its own, it's way more stronger. But I didn't want to have too much pink effect. Kind of, if I brought down opacity a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. Yes, I did make 3 swatches. And now I don't know if you can see this. Oh my god. And I don't have any base. But you can see how intense this one is. Like a neon kind of pink color. So bright. Anyways, let's move on to next step. So you can see the difference now, right? If I put this on my eyes, well, maybe I should try something with this, but it will be something more creative, I guess. Now when I swatch this, I want to intensify this even more. This is final look. I'm so happy with the result. It took me way longer than I thought it would, but at the end I'm really happy with overall look. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this type of looks, and I want to thank you guys for being here again, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great day. Bye.